Oh, wonderful. There goes all our crops. I need to check our food. I haven't done that in a while. Ugh. I mean, the good news is we have a ton of stuff in reserves. It's just that our prepared food, we don't have all that much prepared food right now. I don't think a blight's a problem, though. We'll survive a blight. If need be, I'll just kill a bunch of animals. A lot of them will probably start starving off anyways. I am the master of repetition. Let's go ahead and hunt those boom rats, too. There's no reason not to, since they're right here, I think. No reason not to, because they're right here. And we just had the blight, so... Why did you go all the way down there, Earthworm Jim? That was hilarious. I mean, I guess it worked out since he ended up being defended, since the thing came and attacked him. Why are you cowering in a corner? Is it because of your pain? Oh, of course, it walked right on our crops, though. Here. Killer is not a firefighter! Jim, drop that off and then deal with the fires, please. We just regrew all those things. This is a dry thunderstorm. That sucks. I hate those things. Okay, we need to get rid of a lot of plants over here. So let's cut the trees that we can, because a lot of things are disrupting our wind turbines, especially that one. So it's pretty much useless right now. Cut plants, cut that one. You know what? The obvious answer is I need to put flooring on these. Oh, those trees actually aren't causing any problems. Let me get rid of that. Here, let's do that right now. Slate. How far does this go? It goes a block above that tree and a block under that tree, and it goes pretty much to the extent of the wingspan. Oh! Makes it super easy like that. Okay, 5 by 18. Booyakacha. How much slate do we have now? Okay, about 400. I have it so that he flees at danger? Let's go ahead and change that then. These are the outfits. How do I change that again? I thought it was in a sign. Where's that flea? Oh, that's how they oh, okay, they're all, yeah. Okay. When a colonist is not drafted, they should probably fight. You know what? No. I'll decide what they do. They'll stick with their original tasks. Ignoring is probably not a good choice, but I'll try to do. I'll probably try to do my best job at telling everyone what to do when enemies are nearby. Brad, can you cut trees? Yeah, let's actually swap over to that job. I think that's much more important right now. Oh, this thing is running. Turn that off. Let's give it bills, though. Okay, smelt metal from weapons. Okay, so you can destroy weapons now. That's cool. So slag, please tell me, slag is entirely useless except for smelting it, correct? Because, I want to make sure that I set up a bill and probably do that forever, but I also want to make sure that I don't, do forever. I also want to make sure, yeah, radius can cover the whole map. I also want to make sure that I don't throw away, that's stuff that will actually resources that will actually be very useful. Man, I really need either another oh, what's this? Just some devil strand. Nice. That's fun. Like absolutely nothing, but it's nice anyways. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely we have enough metal that or steel that I feel confident in not having this thing up and running for a long while. That could be turned off too, for sure. We're wasting way too much power right now. That's part of why we're losing so much. I need to make a battery room. I'll probably put it right down here, actually. In fact, there's no reason not to get started on that right now, so let's put down some batteries. Oh, they need to be connected to power cables, though. That's... Good thing I noticed that now, so I don't make a horribly foolish mistake. I presume they plug in? Unless they need to be connected directly. Let's put down, like, that far and see if... probably one more. Let's see if they need to be plugged in directly. So then what is next? Our research is coming along nicely. I'm gonna be really hyped for when we get this multi-analyzer done. After that, I think we definitely go for carpet making. And then I'm not entirely sure. No, geothermal generator as well, because I really want that geothermal generator power. Once that's done, I should probably try to work on continuing to further our base. Maybe build some traps. At least, and I could do this right now, I should probably get some, I also should get some joy stuff set up. I need like a room for people to chill and hang out. Let's make a steel horseshoe pin. I could go like right there. That's something that I should have done a long time ago. There's absolutely no reason not to. I can make a billiards table too. I think I'd rather have a bigger room for that though. Yeah, we'll have a game room. We'll have a game room where we'll put down a steel billiards table, chess table, and probably another horseshoe table. But yeah, let's get some sandbags going. Security, duh. I think that's probably gonna be a fine enough lineup for our sandbags. I forget, is there a reason to double layer them? I feel like I double layered them in the past. But also that might have just been some weird thing that I did, and there's no real reason to do that. Oh, it's especially good that I set down those sandbags because our defensive wall up there is gone now. Probably should plan on setting up a defensive position on this end too. Max, oh sweet, look at all this power we're getting. That's actually really great. We are not nearly getting power as fast as I thought I would at this point though. This thing requires power now? Yes it does. Okay, that's another thing. Everything else is powered down, though. Here, let's turn off this light. There's no reason to have that light working. New lovers! Ah, Brad! How'd you like that? How'd you like that? Oh no, Brad and Killer are no longer in a relationship. That's so sad. Hey, Brad. Our characters should get married. We'll have babies together. I can't wait to see when you see what just happened. We got visitors too. Oh, they have items to trade too. Presumably they won't have much, since it said they have a few items to trade, but still. How is the pet training coming along? There's only one with a training icon over there, so that tells me that we actually recruited one, and I totally did not notice. Boomalope 1. Yes! Oh, he's right there. Training. Go for it. I can't believe I took so long to get started on that. Let's have Brad talk to this new person, and then is he just resting? He's relaxing socially. Okay. Once he's done with that... Oh, Earthworm Jim is already working on that Boomalope. Perfect. Change of plans, then. Let's... Yeah, he's just hauling steel to work on a project. Let's talk to this guy. Eduardo, or whatever the hell his name was. So we could sell our weapons. We don't need those great bows. That gets us 34. That's so bad. There also seems to be a Fribulus mechanites that increases movement manipulation and blood filtration. And this changes nothing. Your save will be worthless tomorrow. That's true. That's true. Unfortunately, our marriage won't last long. Sweet, I've got a great bow to sell him. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. I don't want to sell anything else. I could sell a lot of kibble. How much does 44 kibble add up to? You can't just type in 44 kibble? Oh, but you could click and drag. That's nice. I don't know exactly how much that added up to. Wow, that was a lot. We get kibble fast, I think. So let's sell 100. 44 will be enough to hold on to for a while. Like, how much kibble did I designate us to make? Simple meal. This is kibble. Make until you have 100. So I was over our max amount. So I think that's pretty good. Oh, what's this? History. Is that telling me that learn history tab? You could... Oh, God, it flew away. Okay, so that's just telling us we could look at the history. History's cool and all. I've never been too fascinated by that. Oh, that is actually okay. I do really like the idea of looking at a correlation between when each raid attacks. Man, our colony went way up after this raid attacked. Colony was going down for a bit. So what are these actually? You know what? I'm actually having a lot of fun with this now. Oh, those are different colors. Okay, I guess my monitor isn't very clear with the color scheme. Because I thought that was yellow for a while, and I actually am not colorblind. So that just might be my monitor. Yeah, looking at this monitor, it's a hell of a lot more clear. So wealth is this one. Oh, but that's wealth in items. Okay. And that's just total wealth. That's cool. Wealth in buildings. That's gone very, very slowly, but that's probably because we just have one really big building, I'd say. Okay, I'll avoid that next time, Brad. I apologize. Click on notifications in the top left, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so let's see. I'm so happy we got another Boomalope. I really, like I've said many a time now, I want to build an army of these things. For each new one I get, it feels very accomplished. The bear is back! Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's see. Handling is 8. Handling is 8. Okay. People haven't really gained too much skill in that regard. Handling is 6, but there is a double passion. You know what? How nice and clean and stuff is our place? It's still very dirty. Oh, man. And maybe I do need a colonist who, like, only works on cleaning. He is doing a lot of hauling work, though, so that's obviously why that's being prioritized over cleaning. And hauling is super important as well. Man, my nose has been itching a lot today. Goodbye, traders. Spider, James, Bucky, Eugene, and Edard. I knew you all so well. Grew to love you, I might even say. Nice. Power's almost completely full. Glad that our research is getting close to finishing, too. Oh, man, it's almost 2 p.m. I should get up and take a break for a bit. My body's getting a little bit stiff. I'm glad that this stockpile zone hasn't been used too much. It's a nice thing seeing that we're filling up this one. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this on for a little bit. Oh yeah, someone needs to flick it. Let's see. No, training failed. Sadness. Killer, you can't haul. Let's take Brad. Brad flicked it. Can he burn the squirrel corpse? Cannot bury squirrel corpse, cannot haul squirrel corpse. Maybe I need to click on the crematorium? No. Huh. Maybe that doesn't work on animal corpses. I want to say I thought it did, but let's turn that back off really quick. Sucks that our stockpile room is almost emptied or filled up already. That's true. I build. Oh, you need to build the crematorium. Thank you. Yeah, I totally didn't see that. Add bill, burn apparel, cremate corpses. Do forever. Yeah. Probably should check the details though. So if I have selected allow rotten, that means it should burn any rotten animal corpses, even though animal corpses are checked off the list. That's how I'm presuming this works. I may be correct, I may be wrong. Let's turn that on and get rid of that body then, because obviously that's not going to be very good for our peeps. Cannot cremate slate cannot cremate slate electric crematorium need materials. There's this corpse right here. Oh my god. You need to allow animal corpses. Okay. Let's change that then. That kind of sucks. I guess I just need to manage turning this thing on and off a lot then. Because I don't want to, yeah, okay. I think I could, yeah, he's gonna take that body. I'll just have to turn it off immediately after using it then. Let's see, let's actually also get rid of this bear corpse up there. Actually, you know what? That's far enough away. It probably won't cause us any problems. We could flip that off then. Because I don't want it to burn corpses that are being used for food, you know? Are you buying Mass Effect Andromeda? Oh, okay. I can't believe I didn't get Mass Effect when you put ME. I completely forgot about Mass Effect Andromeda for a while. When you first typed, "Are you getting me Andromeda?" I was like, what are you talking about? Almost certainly I will say, because I'm a huge fan of the Mass Effect series. It's one of my favorite games ever made, series ever made, for sure. And I really, really hope it'll be good. I kind of worry just because, I think the teams working on it will do an amazing job and all that, but, I think the teams working on the game will do an amazing job. I just worry that EA will try to rush them like they did with Mass Effect 3, and they'll lower the quality. That would be really, really sad. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I imagine you are too then. What's the big about? Oh, wise guy, eh? Relaxing socially. I wish someone would get this boomalope trained. I'm worried that the next combat period is going to arrive at any second. All I need is one level. Look at the smile on this cute little tortoise. Okay, we probably need a pet tortoise before too long. We'll probably go one of those guys, pet tortoise, and then maybe the bear. I feel like I should at least get to level 10 before attempting a bear, though. That's true. Buying things certainly is hard when you don't have a job. I need to deposit a lot of money today and see where my where I stand economically. Let me see. So what do you vote for? Do you want us to continue playing more RimWorld, or should we swap to some other game after this? Because I could definitely go either way. Part of me is thinking it might be nice to swap to another game, since we'll be playing RimWorld a lot more in the future. Either I'll play a bit more of that Necropolis, or maybe I'll try something else. I would actually totally play one of the System Shock games if I could get it to capture properly, because I love those games. I really should work on adding sculptures too. Let's work on some small sculptures. In the meantime, I'll do until you have, let's say, like 5 sculptures, and they'll be stone blocks only for the time being. We could make wood. I'm pretty sure stone block ones would go for more. Yeah, we'll make some small sculptures until we have 5 and see how well, see how well that turns out. I'll be excited about that, though. This will be a really, obviously sculptures are something that I haven't touched at all in this game, but something that is really important to work on, because then you could sell them for all the cash in the world. You can do other things with them. I need to get these batteries up and running. That's something that I'll probably do on the next morning. Cool. Okay, we'll play another game. I might do a little bit of fiddling with System Shock and see if I could get it to capture. I have no idea how to do that, but I think that's probably enough System Shock. Enough of the Planet of the Balls for the time being. That's so sad. I hate to see this place go, but obviously we'll be in a whole new world. Oh my God, what's happening to me? That was weird. That was a weird thing that my green screen just did. I'm glad that everything's back to normal, though. yeah, I'll be sad to see this colony go, but it's been a lot of fun, and I definitely learned a lot playing with this one. I think I'm going to continue making taming a big priority for the next colony. I was thinking I would do a tribe run, where the next run just is a tribe, and I can only use bows and basic equipment and stuff like that. But I think it's probably good for me to do another kind of standard, typical kind of run. I will make separate buildings, though. I won't make one of my big cube places again. I do that way too much. So yeah, people who are watching this on RimWorld, thank you for chilling. Hope to see you guys at the next colony. Sad to see this one go, like I said, but there'll be cooler things in the future. So yeah, bye-bye. Hey guys and gals, thank you for watching my latest video. I sincerely hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like or subscribe to the channel. It really goes a long way towards supporting what I do, and allows me to continue making videos like this in the future. And hey, if you want to watch me live, be sure to follow me on Twitch or Twitter to keep up with what's most current on the channel.